What's up, Chasers? Welcome to another episode of Hangover. Wait, no, Spillover with yours truly. My name is Shy, saying hi on a whatever day you guys are watching this. But another important date is April 7th. Why? Because our artist for today is actually coming over to the Philippines to perform for us for his Lovers Tour concert. Who am I talking about? Well, let me just say that you've probably used one or two of his songs as your theme song to your relationships. Yeah, ganun ka loving in love songs niya. So without further ado, join me in an interview and an exclusive interview for Spillover. Let's welcome Rick Price.
How are you, dear?
I am fantastic. I'm actually really excited to have this interview with you. I represent actually 3 radio stations in Manila. It's Love Radio, Yes FM, and Easy Rock. And without a doubt, at least twice a day, each of those radio stations play your music. We love it. We love your ballad, lullaby, love song so much, and we are excited for your Lovers Tour. And we're gonna get to that in a bit, but let's do a quick throwback of 2019. So, you re-recorded your classic hits with Regine Velasquez, Alcacid, and Morissette,
Yes.
whom you describe as having an incredible passion for singing and voices that are a gift from God. Now, my question is, are you eyeing any Filipino artists to collaborate with this time or maybe in the future soon?
I would absolutely love to continue collaborating. I had such a wonderful time with Regine and with Morissette. Both are incredible singers. I was just looking at something of Morissette this afternoon online. She is amazing, and so is Regine. I love collaborating with people. It's always a joy to sing with somebody else. So if that's a possibility, I would love that to happen.
Well, we're looking forward to that. We always are fans of anybody who would love to collaborate with our own artists, our homegrown artists, but we've been a fan of you ever since, so that's not really a problem for you. My next question now goes back to your tour. The 2026 For Lovers Tour specifically targets the markets like the Philippines and Singapore, where your music has reached a timeless status. How do you manage the responsibility of being a steward for songs like Heaven Knows and Nothing Can Stop Us Now, which have become generational anthems, while also simultaneously pushing your audience toward the newer, more roots-based exploration of just soul and gospel?
Yes, it's been an interesting excursion because when you have really big songs like Heaven Knows and Nothing Can Stop Us Now, If You Were My Baby, those songs, it's hard for people to be open to new music, I think, coming through, just music they haven't heard before. But I've always tried to stay true to what excites me about music, what interests me, and what I feel passionate and enthusiastic about. So I write in that direction. And I just hope that the new music touches people in the same way. And at the same time, I'm just very grateful that my songs, like Heaven Knows, Nothing Can Stop Us Now, have stayed around for so long with people, and they have their own relationship with the songs. It's beautiful.
Wow. Well, after 3 decades now of navigating the music industry, from being the national voice of the bicentennial to your music today, what is the one truth or feeling you would most hope to leave behind in the shared dream world you create with your audience?
Well, I think because the tour is called, For Lovers, that is the theme that is most important to me. That's the glue that holds us all together as human beings, is love. And it comes in many different forms, doesn't it? But that's the thing that I am focused on mostly, in my life. And I think it plays out in ways of like, am I for people or am I against them? Am I for you or am I against you? And when you decide in yourself, when I decide in myself, I just want to love on people, love on the world, and express as much of that as I can, then that's the thing I would like to leave with people. I like to come to the Philippines and say, let's talk about love, let's sing about love, let's love each other, and then when I'm leaving on the plane, just remember what we did while I was there. You know, we loved on each other. We reached out. I almost want to say to people in the concert, like, it's compulsory that you turn to your neighbor and give them a hug and tell them, you know, that you love them.
I would be so game for that. You know, I'll be one of the first few to go, hey, let's all do that, guys. Come on, let's do that collectively.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think?
looking forward to that.
We'll make it happen, Shai. Am I pronouncing your name right, Shai?
Yes, absolutely. Got it right.
Shai.
Perfect.
We're gonna make that happen, Shai, all right?
I will look forward to that moment. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be so curious at which point of your set you do that, but anywhere, looking forward to that. But now on to the title of your tour. Okay, for lovers, this is a very important question, and a lot of Filipinos might need to get a very straight answer from you. The title of the tour, For Lovers. What about us without lovers, Rick? You forgot about us.
Well, I'm single too, so I can be part of the For Lovers group. I don't think you have to have a partner to be a lover. You know what I'm saying? You can just love on the world. You can love on the people around you.
We're people who love.
That's right. The lovers are just people who love. Absolutely. In one way or another. And you strike me as someone that's a lover, Shai. Am I right?
Absolutely, I am. And we all love your music, and we cannot wait for your Lovers Tour. If you could just come over today, that would be great. But we will be patient. We'll be patient, and we will be there in your concert. So thank you so much for this, and we hope to see you very soon. And hopefully you could also drop by our stations to just take a photo or whatever.
I'd love to do that, most definitely. I hope I can. Well, great to chat with you, Shai.
Absolutely.
And when you're at the show, let's just remember, you're going to be my person in the audience that makes this happen, all right?
Yes. Mwah, mwah. See you there, Rick, and thank you again. Bye. Well, there you have it, chasers, from Rick Price himself. You don't need to have a lover to actually attend the concert. So hopefully we get to see you there. We can all just collectively hug each other platonically and with consent. But yeah, if you guys are curious and want to attend the concert yourself, then please check out the caption and all the other information in this video for more details. Again, that is the Lovers Tour. Rick Price in Manila once again. And of course, with that, we wrap up today's conversation. Thanks again, everyone, for joining me for another episode of Spillover for Hangover. And until the next time, my name is Shai, saying love you. Bye.